I am going to give you guys the best dating advice you can find on YouTube, specifically for my young men, but ladies, there are some things, some gems that you can get from this as well. So without further ado, welcome to the family, welcome to King Eli's channel. Let's get straight into it. So number one, for all my young men, bro, that I will tell you is a gem that I have learned in my 20 years of being on this earth and engaging with women. Turning 21 in August, I know I look hella old. I look like an OG, low-key liking it. I'm thinking about growing out the beard. But in my 20 years, I've experienced a lot. And I'm the type of young G, the type of young bull, if you will, that gets advice from other elders, other men, so he doesn't have to make the same mistakes. I get it from my dad, get it from my older brother. My older brother's like my second dad. I get it from a bunch of other people. The gym has been the best community for that. So we'll start off with number one for all my young men is get into the gym, man. Get into the gym. And you might be like, why? Is it because it's gonna help me with my physique and make me more attractive? Partially, yes. But the real reason, bro, honestly, I'm gonna share this with you right now. Whilst there are some dickheads in the gym that are just like waste of space and try to be cool, too cool for school, most of the time, I say like 99.9% of the time, if you are a young man and you are humble enough to go up to the older dudes in the gym and be like, hey man, I'm trying to get like you. How did you grow this? That's how you started out. How did you grow this specific part? Stay with me. Don't fucking click off with your monkey ADHD brain. I'm going somewhere with this, all right? So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, grab your popcorn, because I'm dropping straight gems. Nobody else is gonna tell you. But back to the gym. You go into the gym and you're humble and you're like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get like you. How do you work out this? How do you grow this? Then, before you know it, you start seeing these guys that are studs that are older than you more often. Now they're dropping gems. Now they see you like a little brother. So now we're not just talking about fitness and gym shit anymore. Now we're talking about life. We're talking about women. We're talking about business. This is where the real gems get dropped, because you get to make friends with older dudes and they get to tell you, hey man, this was my experience. I got married too young. I ended up with the wrong woman. I used to be too emotional with these women. I used to overshare, and you can learn from their experience. Because, bro, something that I've experienced recently is I'll tell my unk status kings, right? My big bros in the gym or just anywhere in life, really. I always hang out with older dudes that pour into me and mentor me. I'll tell them about my situations that I'm going through. They will literally be able to predict how it's gonna go. Hey man, I'm talking to this girl, bro. I think she could be the one, bro. She's really like sweet, really nice, really a good girl. Gonna get her something for Valentine's Day. Hey bro, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Let her prove it to you that she's worth it. Nah, man, what are you talking about? Ooh! Heartbreak. So I'm saying this to say, bro, there is wisdom in years. There's literally wisdom in years. So if you can find a way to, listening to me is good, because I may not have any years on you. We might be around the same age. I don't know. But I do have a lot of experience and a lot of wisdom. I've lived a life that most people at 20 haven't lived. I've tried different things, succeeded at different things, failed at different things, lived a crazy life in my short 20 years. So listening to me is cool, right? But go out in public, talk to these older men that have more experiences. Learn from them, bro, because, dude, they will save you some crazy mistakes. Look at the freaking shoulders. Ugh. But yeah, that's my number one advice, quite literally. So I want you guys to write that down and take notes. My number two piece of advice is going to be go for who is going for you. By the way, if you're a lady and you're watching this, just do the vice versa of everything that I'm saying, basically. Because if you're hanging out with other women in the gym that are good women, that have good relationships, that have something that you want, look like how you want to look like, whatever, take advice from them. Should talk to them too. There's power in community. So yeah, just do the vice versa of what I'm saying. Number two is go for who's going for you, right? So in typical guy fashion, we always want to look at the most attractive woman, whether it's in the gym or in school or in whatever ecosystem. We want to look at the hottest girl and be like, yo, I want to go for her. Or this is the standard, this is my standard. Calm down, bro, because A, you might not even be able to pull her, and that's just real. You got more work to do on yourself. B, if you manage to pull her, bro, Hey, write this down, bro. Write this down. I could even get this tatted on me, nigga. This is how real it is. Not every pool is a good pool. Real, bro. Not every pool is a good pool. You know how many women I've pulled and I've like got them attracted in me that are like very attractive women, but they're terrible people. And that's just real. And that's not even on no like that ain't hating on women whatsoever. It's just from a human standpoint. You got bad mental health. You got all these things you got to heal from. You lie a lot. People catch you in your lies. Bro, so much, bro, so much. So, yes, not every pool is a good pool. Just because you can pull her, does not mean that you should. Vice versa, women, just because a man is chasing you and you can pull him does not mean that you should pull him. You got to vet him out, see what he wants. Does he just want to get in your pants, or does he actually care about you and want to build something sustainable with you? But yeah, specifically with my men, bro, not every pull is a good pull. So even if you can pull the 10 out of 10 baddie, she might not treat you exactly how you want to be treated because you have to apply so much pressure to be able to even get her. So what you should do instead is look for who's looking for you, bro. This is where those choosing signals come into play. If you're out in the gym or in school or whatever, and a woman is constantly looking at you, you're constantly catching eye contact, right? They come up and talk to you. They come up and ask you something, like whatever choosing signal you have a higher chance of having a better relationship with that woman other than the 10 out of 10, that doesn't even look at you. If she don't even look at you, bro, if you manage to pull that, it's going to be a Travis Hunter situation because chances are she's not even that attracted to you. She's not even that attracted to you. So if she's not even that attracted to you, bro, hi, Dios mío, bro. You're starting out the relationship with an L. All right, so that's my number 2 right there. My next thing for my men specifically, bro, is you have to hold your frame / don't overshare. So this is something that I experienced through trials and tribulations recently, the hard way, and I will tell you so you don't have to go through that. Don't overshare with a woman, and don't like make a woman to be the way that you want her. Let her show you who she is first. So for example, I was messing with this chick recently, and I didn't give it enough time for her to basically prove herself to me. Just like, we gotta go after women, we gotta hunt, or I don't think you should chase, but you gotta basically put in the work to attract them. It's the same way. They should prove themselves to us why they're a good woman, because there's different women out here. There's wifey material, there's girlfriend material, there's other materials. And if you want a girlfriend material, you need to be able to vet that out, right? So I didn't really give her much of a chance. I just knew that I really liked talking to her. I really liked her personality. And we had some similarities about certain things. And the second that she mentioned God and like how she was reading her Bible and stuff like that, I automatically, I went tender for that girl. Instead of just like relying on what I know about women and giving it time for them to show their true colors and sort of actually moving with wisdom and with caution. I just, for some reason with this girl, fell head over heels, and it ended up not working. It ended up being a waste of 2 to 3 weeks, a lot of waste of text messages, a lot of waste of calls, energy, emotional bandwidth, emotional energy. It was tough, and now I gotta heal from that, right? So my lesson to you guys is something that the OGs have taught me too, is don't overshare with a woman. Because what a woman can do is, if you're like, oh my God, I love this so much, I love that so much, this is my passion, this is my biggest dream in the world, she can if she wants to manipulate you, she can show you face. She can front to you to make you think like that's who she really is. And now in your mind, you're thinking, oh my God, she's the one, when really she's playing the game, bro. And you're cooked. The sooner you can catch it, the better. I'm chilling because I caught a lot of the red flags in my recent thing early on. But imagine I'm thinking she's the one, I'm thinking she's my wife. Imagine I end up marrying this girl. I'm cooked. Imagine I have a kid with this girl. You get me? So, you guys have to stop being so tender, bro. and give these women a chance, because men aren't told this. Give these women a chance to actually prove themselves to you. Give them a chance to actually show what category they should be put in. Is this a girlfriend material? Is this just a friends with benefits material? Is this just a talking stage material? Is she a really cool and wonderful person and I really just want to be her friend? I got a couple girls like that, which we're just cool and they're the coolest homegirls ever and they're attractive. But it's just like, do I even want to try to do something with her and risk ruining the friendship? Nah, bro, nah. So give her a chance to vet, for you to vet her out and for her to prove to you and not just tell you with her words, but show you who she actually is so you know how to move on with the relationship. The next gem that I will give you, and this will probably be one of the last ones, is stop being so freaking chicken tender, right? Stop being tender, bro. It's kind of piggybacking off the last point that I talked about, but I did this recently with my most recent situationship, and frequently in the past, see, I'm a lover boy. I got a really big heart. I got a lot of love in my heart. So if I meet a girl, boy, especially when they got trauma, boy, especially when they got issues, like I have a savior complex. Like I want to save people. That's why I have this channel. I want to help you become the best version of yourself. I want to change your life, bro. Like I saw almost every day I talk to somebody and they're like, bro, you're a big inspiration. You're a big, like I look up to you, or like you motivated me that one day when we talked, dude. That's my life's purpose. To do that and to entertain. That's what I want to do. And so because of that, I have to turn off my savior complex when I'm dealing with relationships, because what I'll do is I'll start to hear about these girls' traumas and all the different hard things that they've been through. And then before I know it, I'm more tender towards them. I'm more emotional towards them. So now I'm quicker to catch feelings with her in a shorter period of time. If I catch feelings and it's a situation where I have deep feelings, she doesn't have deep feelings, she's doing whatever she wants, and she senses that, well, now I'm screwed. Now I'm cooked. Now she has me in the palm of her hands. Bro, I was literally like, I knew it was bad one time when I was talking to a girl, and basically I was trying to fight for what we had. I was trying to fight to save it. And I was like, what's happening? Like, what are we doing? You feel me? Like, I want you. You say that you like me or that you really liked me, but now you're saying all this other stuff that's contradicting it. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, if you want me to go, just say that. And then this girl told me, she was like, oh, I already told you to go, but you decided to come back. I don't know why you came back. Immediately when I heard that, bro, I was like, yeah, it's over with. I ain't gonna lie. It's done. Because first of all, how did I even allow myself to get into this cooked position? Second of all, it's so painful, but I have to cut ties. That relationship has to be deaded. Because if you go on with a relationship like that, say I succeeded in saving the relationship, right? Brother, she would have me in the palm of her hands, controlling me. Because she knows I want her more than she wants me. And if a manipulative woman with mental health issues knows that, you're cooked. Like, this is what causes some men to, you get me? Like, emotions are real. This is why I talk about them. I was talking about like my emotions and some of my relationship stuff on my TikTok. And one very ignorant woman, well, a couple of them were like, dudes nowadays are so sassy and whatever, just calling me talking about my emotions as a man to save other men, to let them know, hey, instead of crashing out, you can process your emotions by talking about them and by working out and things of that nature. So she was like, oh, they're so sassy, like you think you're the prize, this and that, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, look, it's so sad how, as a black man, if we crash out because we don't know how to handle our emotions and we end up in jail or dead, we're just another statistic. And you don't give a F about us then. But then if we talk about our emotions so we don't end up crashing out and we process it, now we're sassy. I was like, bro, you actually got issues. I ain't gonna lie. Because no man should be shamed for talking about how he feels. That's just a side note. So to all my men out there, bro, part of the reason I be doing this stuff is to let y'all know, bro, process your emotions. Think through how you feel. Why do I feel this way? Why does this woman make me feel this way? Why am I hurting right now? And take your time and heal. Don't let nobody, no woman, no friend of yours, nobody shame you for processing your emotions. And if somebody tries to do that, they're an ignorant person, and you need to get them away from you, far away from you as possible. I think the last thing that I will tell you when it comes to this relationship advice, this is real things. I could tell you, man, work on your skin, get you a hair care routine, get in the gym, look more attractive. That's obvious advice, right? That's obviously going to help. But with this video, I wanted to touch more on the deep issues that nobody else is talking about. And I mean nobody. Last thing I'll say, bro, is genuinely be yourself, bro. Be yourself and continue being in relationships with the motive of being the best version of yourself, and also leaving the person better than how you found them. It's not always possible to do that with everybody. It's not always possible to end things perfectly with every situation, every relationship, but let it be your goal to at least try. I know it's my goal to try. I know it's my goal to be the best communicator, be the best just overall guy that I can be. It doesn't mean that you have to date every girl or marry every girl. Like, if you're in a talking stage with a girl, be a good man in that talking stage, treat her well. If you're friends with benefits, be a good, respectful friends with benefits, treat her well, make her feel good. If the girl is your girlfriend, bro, obviously treat her good, make her feel like the most special girl on earth. Even if you don't have much right now, let her know, hey, things are gonna be different, and I want you to come be with me while I'm building for us. You know, that is my best advice. Be yourself. Don't be afraid of being yourself. Use wisdom, use caution at times, but yes, be yourself, bro. And just use dating as a learning process. Like, dating and relationships are always going to be a learning process, no matter what anybody tries to tell you or sell you. Some of the most successful guys in the world, billionaires, multimillionaires, famous celebrities, actors, they have problems with relationships. So this is a skill to learn, bro. Me, that I'm teaching you guys about this, I'm learning every single day about relationships. My most recent relationship or situationship was what taught me not to be so tender. That I have to protect my heart. That I have to see everything for what it is. If we're just talking, we're just talking. We just FWB, we just FWB. If you're my girlfriend, you're just my girlfriend. So I can't put you in the category of a wife. Because then I'm going to be even more heartbroken if anything happens. So continue growing, man. Continue learning, and everything that you happen, every experience, no matter whether it's positive or negative, charge it to the game, keep pushing, and just keep working to become the best version of yourself. All right. I love you guys and I believe in you guys, but do you believe in yourself? I'll see you tomorrow.